I'm Hugo, and this is a testimonial video for the teaching of Dr. Gerard Dericks. I am now a graduate of Oxford Brookes University, and for the duration of my time there, Dr. Dericks was a lecturer of mine. I'd like to begin with saying that Dr. Dericks actually assisted me with achieving an extremely high mark in my final year undergraduate dissertation. 91%, so to speak, and this is a mark that I'm told anyway it was of sort of unprecedented standings in terms of the history of the course, and of course couldn't have done it without him. So yeah, he played a huge role in achieving that. So yeah, I mean, in terms of that, I mean, as you may know, Dr. Dericks is a practicing academic research writer himself, and I think that just gave slightly unique aspect, because he was able to offer that first-hand knowledge for each and every element of the the different processes throughout that sort of dissertation academic research writing endeavor of mine. And looking back now, the level of teaching that Dr. Dericks offers was of a superior standard, and I think that much of my success came of just simply from having him as my lecturer, because I think that it didn't matter whether or how complex a query was or a subject of teaching. Dr. Dericks would actually find a way to sort of break that down and sort of answer or convey it in a manner that was interpretable and understandable for all undergraduates equally. So that was a really great trait or aspect of teaching. And I think with that said, as specifically having Dr. Dericks as my sort of supervisor for my dissertation, he was able to sort of nurture these skills and traits within me that not even I was aware of. And I think, that was very unique. And it's really what made him and, of course, my marks stand out from the rest. So, yeah, I'm very grateful for that. And I think that often this is the case in educational institutions, where you find that obviously lecturers have their different domains in terms of their teaching, but often a major divide is the mathematical and sort of language or linguistical elements, particularly when it comes to dissertation anyways. However, I think that Dr. Dericks is equally as knowledgeable in both fields, and that actually made for like a really sort of cohesive, productive learning environment that, obviously really benefited me. And I sort of knew that, no matter the obstacle or that I was to face throughout that sort of process of writing my dissertation, I knew for a fact and I had wholehearted faith that Dr. Dericks would know the answer. And I think that's what makes him an excellent teacher. But on that note, not only a teacher, he was a mentor of mine. He was an encouraging figure that really brought out the best in me and other students around me. And that's what brought me the success that I was able to sort of manifest for my during my time at Oxford Brookes. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you.